Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as we bring you Warriors basketball on Choctaw Video Sports. On this day, February 22nd, 2020, I'm Tank Cumbie along with Gary Lilly, entire Choctaw Video crew. And Gary, here we are at the Scalping Ground on a Saturday evening as the Warriors will take on Ripley for the second round of a playoff here.
That's right. Ripley comes in as the record is 26-3, so they got a pretty good team with only 3 losses, and they had a 4A Region 1, so they're up north Mississippi also. But they got a good team, so I think the two teams played each other before, and I think the the Warriors were defeated by Ripley by 8 points, I believe. But late in the game, they had a tech, and then some players were out. But it should be a different game here tonight at home. I think we have the starting lineups for the Ripley Tigers, I believe.
Yes, sir. It'll be Syntavius Hunt, number 2. And the center, Asha Howard. And Jesus Rudis, jersey number 15. 4-1 for the Ripley. Raleigh, I mean. It's going to be Ripley. Is going to be number 20 was Cam Rocker. And I believe I didn't get the last individuals, man. That'll be jersey number 25. That'll be Alex Panther. That'll be the starting 5 for the Raleigh High School. So now the introduction of the Warriors of Choctaw Central. The first Warrior introduced going to be Cashton Bell, the senior.
We have a senior guard number 2,
The second Warrior is going to be Triandis Willis. The third Warrior is going to be Octavius Jones from Redwater. And the fourth Warrior is going to be the junior guard, William McKinney. And the last Warrior is going to be Gerald Ison. That'll be the starting 5 for the Warriors as we fix to get underway here.
It's a do or die here tonight, Tank. The winner will advance to the game will be next Friday night at 8:30 at Mississippi Valley State. About a 2-hour drive from here. Lady Warriors already punched their ticket. They'll be playing at 5:30 the same day on next Friday. But the boys, they win here. They'll play at 8:30 the same night on Friday night. But you got to win this game first.
Yes, sir.
To advance. So
Right there, and Jones will tip it off. As the official will walk in.
Here we go.
As the ball controlled by the Warriors. They'll pass it off to Jones. Jones to McKinney on the left side here. Now to Willis. To Ison. Now to Jones. Jones. 3-shot, 3-pointer. No good. Rebound, Prather. Radius. The guard for the Ripley. The Warriors on man to man as number 2 puts it up. Rebound by Ison. Gives it to Jones, now to Willis. Willis to the left side to McKinney. At the top now, McKinney to Ison on the right side. Ison will put it up and do it for 2.
the senior Gerald Ison gets the Warriors on the board.
Radius looks. Passed off to Hunt, now to Prather. Now to number 10, that was Howard. Radius now back with the ball. Prather. Number 20 will take a shot. The basket will count. That's going to be a rocker. McKinney. Pass it off to Jones. Jones kicks it to Isom. Isom. That's Prather. We'll tell you a turnover. Shot taken. That's Willis. There's a foul. I believe he's going to be on Hunt.
That's his first, team's first.
And Jones with the ball. Pass to Bell. Bell will take a shot at the iron. Rebound Prather. Radius. Pass it off to Hunt. 3-point attempt. Rebound McKinney. McKinney bring the ball down. He takes a 3-point shot, and you can book it for McKinney.
Another senior playing big here in this final home game for the Warriors.
5:37, 5-2. Radius. Pass it off to Howard. Now to Prather. Prather swings it. Rocker. Now Radius on the corner here. Now to Rocker. Prather make his move. Pass it off to his teammate. Shot taken. Rebound. Jones. Jones bring the ball down quickly. McKinney, 3-point attempt on the way. High arch. Rebound Prather. Radius. Howard now. Prather. Back to Howard. Screen. The offensive foul on Prather. Blocking for. He had a screen, but he moved in. Story.
The big guy's in now, number 41.
Story, and I believe that's going to be Hunt to the bench. Take a breather.
But it's a 5-2 lead for the Warriors. Under 5 to go in this first quarter.
Jones with the ball now. Moves to his left. On the drive. Be a foul on Prather. That's going to be a second quick foul on him.
So he'll go out, I believe.
His coach want an explanation from the officials. Say he still moved. Slide into him. So
That's Prather's second, third team foul.
Jones with the ball. Now to Bell. Now to Jones. Jones look. Goes to his left. Pass it off.
Offensive charge on Jones, I believe.
Gonna be on Jones. Offensive foul. Radius.
His first, team's first.
Howard. To Rocker. Now to Radius. Howard with the ball. Story wants the ball underneath. There's a nice turnover. And the steal by Willis puts it up, and he's good for two. Leandus Willis from Bokchido. There's a quick timeout on the floor. Be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, Tree went up in the trees for that layup, and I didn't realize he could go that high, but his head almost hit the rim, I believe.
Score is 7-2. Warriors is right now. Warriors a little bit confidence and more settled down.
So Tree got two, Ison got two, and then McKinney with the big three-point shot there. So they lead by 5 here, 7-2.
And this game will determine who goes to Valley State University.
I remember McKinney, he was just a young boy with Zane, my son, and I think Fuji had a team with the young boys and had a pretty good team, but I didn't know they could be this good, McKinney, time goes by pretty quick.
Resball helps out. There's a foul.
See, McKinney calls that foul, so he makes a good effort there on the defensive side.
Foul's going to be on Story, moved into him.
His first, team's fourth.
Bell, there's Story. Ison, Passed off to McKinney. McKinney. Passed off to Bell. Bell spin move.
Could have been a foul there, but no call.
Radius. Be a reaching foul, I believe. Foul's going to be on the Isom with a hole.
His first, team second.
3-point attempt on the way, and the basket will count. That's Howard.
So it's a 2-point lead for the Warriors as they lead 7-5. Just over 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. I couldn't tell if he was held or not, but I don't know.
Radius to Howard. Howard again with 3-point attempt. And rebound Jones. Too much.
Yeah, it's a little too hard for Jones. He was going full speed ahead, and just got to calm down a little bit, settle down, and you get to this first quarter, you'll be okay. The nerves normally will settle down by then.
Wide open underneath the goal. That was Howard.
His 5th point for the Ripley Tigers. Ties the ball game up 7-7.
Well, pass off to McKinney. Sends to Willis on the left side now to Jones. Jones will put it off the backboard. Jones got his own rebound, puts it back up, and it's good.
Jones' first bucket. He missed the game before, I think, when they played each other. He was out with his injury, I believe, so he's back tonight. I'm not sure, did Bell play when he was, I know he was injured also for a while, but I'm not sure if they played that week against each other or not.
Story with the ball. Blocked by Bell. Willis to McKinney. Back to Willis. Willis, 3-point attempt on the way. He can book it.
He has 5 so far.
Regis. Passed off to Rocker. They are now on the left side. Swing it back to the right side. 3-point attempt on the way. Ball be out of bounds.
The 5-point lead with 1:07 left here in the first quarter. 12-7. We got another nice crowd here tonight, and home of the Warriors, and we call it the Scalping Grounds. We're playing against the Ripley Tigers.
Substitution in for the Ripley. McKinney with the ball. Pass it off to Jones. Jones at the top. 58 seconds left here. Now to McKinney. Now to Jones. Jones passes off to Willis. 3-point attempt on the way. You can book it. That's a back-to-back 3-pointer.
He has 8 points for the Warriors. Down to 30 seconds.
Walker. Pass it over to number 10, Howard. Now ball's in number 2, Hunt. Number 11, now pass it off to Hunt. Corner, number 13, that was Vance. Almost a hook. Be a non-shooting foul.
And McKinney, his first, team's third. I don't know, it was almost close to the 5-second count, but he wasn't even calling the 5 seconds.
Shot is put up by number 13, Vance. Jones bring the ball down. Shot on the way. Hit the back of the iron. At the end of the quarter, scoreboard read, Choctaw Central 15, Ripley 9. In the first quarter, we say stay tuned. We're bringing more Warriors basketball on Choctaw Video Sports. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we begin the second quarter. Radius with the ball. Passes out with number 22 to now Hunt. Hunt to Radius. Walker. A travel called.
Nice defense by the Warriors, causing that turnover. 6-point lead as we start this second quarter, 15-9.
Jones with the ball. Now to Bell, now to Willis. Willis. Pass to Bell. To McKinney, now to Jones. To Isom, three-point tip. Rebound.
Was rimmed out that time for Isom.
Radius on the drive, puts it up. Basket will count. Foul's going to be on Bell.
Bell's first, team's fourth.
Howard will check in. Vance will check out.
For Ripley to the line, shooting and one is number 15, Jesus Rudez. Rudez shooting and one.
Rudez. It counts. Basket's good. Now, Warriors with the ball. Willis. 7:01 here. Jones.
The 3-point lead for the Warriors, 15-12.
Ison with the ball. Pass to McKinney. McKinney. To Bell. Bell will put it up. Was booked. Rebound by the Ripley. Shot taken. Basket will count. That's Howard. McKinney to Jones. Jones.
Thank you. 1-point lead for the Warriors, 15-14. Got to get something on the board here.
Shot taken. That's a whistle. Number 3. The non-shooting foul.
Over Jones' second foul, team's fifth. They were just a hard foul, but
In for Choctaw Central, number 10, Avante Jones.
Jones, he stayed in there, but he got to be careful with 2 fouls.
Radius, 3-point, basket will count. 38, 15-17. Ripley.
Jones is overthrew the. Who was that in the corner? That was
I believe that was
Kenny, I think, but just
yeah.
a little too high. And the Tigers lead by 2, 17-15.
As the ball swings around. Radius. 3-point attempt. Basket counts. Rudez.
The lead is up to 5 over the Warriors as the Ripley has scored a couple of 3-point shots the last minute or so.
Ball goes out of bounds.
Let's see if they get pressed. Will do anything here.
Basket good for Story.
The big guy got a bucket. And the lead is 7 for the Ripley Tigers.
Foul's going on number 15. Rudez.
It'll be his first, team's 5th. Both teams have 5 team fouls. But we're down to 4:29 in this first half.
Jones with the ball. Passed off to Isom. Isom gives it to Jones. Jones will put it up. There's a whistle. Foul's going to be on 13. That's going to be on Vance.
His first, team 6.
Jones shooting 2.
First shot on the way, hit the back iron. Rebound, Story.
15-22, 7-point lead for the Tigers. The Warriors need to try to stay close as we get into the halftime.
Howard, 3-point attempt. It counts.
Now the lead is 10 for the Tigers.
McKinney with the ball. To Bell, now to Jones. Now to McKinney. Jones. Rebound.
A little too strong that time for Jones. Oh, it'll be backcourt there.
Backcourt.
We got 3:05 left. Tag. The Warriors got to do something here. We had some turnovers and some missed shots the last four minutes or so.
Jones with the ball. Pass to McKinney. 3-point attempt. Rebound, Rudez.
Yeah, it was a straight shot, just hit the front of the rim.
Rudess with the 3-point rebound by Bell. Bell brings the ball to Jones. Jones will put it up for 2. Basket will count.
His 4th point this evening. Cuts the Ripley lead to 8.
Rebound. Ison bring the ball down quickly. Jones. The steal by Rudez.
Could be the 5-second. Man.
Basket count. That's going to be Howard. It'll be a timeout on the floor. Be a 30-second timeout by Coach Farmer. 17:27 here, minute 38, the second quarter. And Gary, just a little bit, Warriors just synced as they were scoring, and all of a sudden they were up, and next thing you know, here's come Ripley, and next thing you know.
Yeah, they hit those barrage of 3-point shots, Rudis and I believe a couple other players hit some big threes and got a big lead now by 10. The Warriors just got to settle down and play their game. They've missed some shots around the goal and missed a few 3-point shots, and then we had several turnovers, so we just got to settle down and get right back in this game. But it's only 10 that, we're almost a half, but we got a minute and 38 seconds to try to cut back into that lead.
Jones with the ball here. Minute 32. Pass to Willis. Willis on the drive. He puts it up. Basket will count. Foul's going to be on 20. Rocker. Basket count and 1.
Tree Willis has 11 points so far to lead the Warriors. And they're down by 8 with 1:18 left in this first half. See if we can get another stop here.
Howard will put it up. Basket will count. Willis, 3-point attempt on the way. Story with the rebound. Passed out to number 13. It's going to be advance. Willis with the ball. It'll be a foul on Howard.
His first. It should be a shooting foul here. 8 team foul.
Be 1-1.
Got to make these free throws.
Choctaw Central to the line, shooting 1-1 is number 2, Triandis Willis. Willis shooting 1-1.
Basket will count.
Willis's 12th point this evening.
Basket counts.
And he's good for 13. And the lead is 9 for the Ripley Tigers. And we got 34 seconds left.
Rudess. Pass to number 13, Vance. Hunt now to Howard. Howard back to Hunt. Howard, three-point attempt on the way. Rebound, Jones. Jones will put it up. Rebound, Martin. Basket.
We had 3 shots there right at the buzzer, but we couldn't make that. But the Tigers lead by 9, Tank. But the Warriors, they haven't given up, and the game's not over yet. So we just got to regroup at halftime and come out in the third quarter and start playing some ball.
Like it happened before. Warriors down before, and they slowly come and work their way up, and they usually come out with a victory, even though they might be down at halftime. But 22-31 here. We're at halftime here. We're gonna say stay tuned, and we're gonna bring you more Warriors basketball on Choctaw Video Sports. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we begin the third quarter. Be Warriors basketball. Jones with the ball to Isom. To McKinney. Now to Jones. Jones on the right side in front of us. Move to his left. Pass it off to Willis.
I think the Warriors just need to get their shots to fall this half. They had several open shots the first half, but some of those just didn't fall like they normally do. So hopefully the second half they'll go in more. But Jones is hustling, but there should be a foul.
Shooting foul. That's going to be Prather. Prather picked up his 2 foul first half. He picked up his third one, I believe, here.
That's right, his third, the team's first.
And he rode the pine for the whole second quarter.
That's right, but we got to have these free throws. Each point will it adds up, you know. So we'll see what the final score will be here tonight. But we need these free throws.
Story will check in. First shot for Jones missed.
We'll just see what kind of talk or adjustments that Coach Palmer had, and see if it works here in the second half with the Warriors.
The throw was good for Jones. Rudis to Hunt. Now to Howard. McKinney is on Howard. Rudis now back. He dribbles. Passed out to Rocker. Now to Howard. Rudis inside. Nice play by Willis. Isom to Willis. Jones. Spin move. Puts it up. Too much.
A little too strong that time. He had a spin move, was nice, but he's got to finish those.
Rocker with the ball.
It's an 8-point lead for the Tigers from Ripley, 31-23.
Howard. It's going to be Ripley's ball. That's a Story for 2 points.
And the lead is back up to 10 for the Tigers.
Pass to McKinney. To Isom. Now pass to Jones. Jones will put it up.
Could have been a travel there, but the Ripley coach called a timeout quick.
30-second timeout.
Yeah, 30-second timeout as he saw his player got
He was trapped in that corner, but he should have been a travel. But he actually kicked the ball momentarily, but he called a timeout quickly. But Coach Farmer's asking the officials. They want some kind of clarification, I guess. I'm not sure about what. But Hank, you know, the winner will move on to next Friday night at 8:30 over at Valley State University. The Lady Warriors has already punched their ticket. They'll be playing 5:30 on Friday. And then the winner of this game will be playing at 8:30 on Friday. So I'd love to have it a doubleheader, you know, for the Lady Warriors and Warriors, but they got to win this second half here.
Walker to Rudis to Hunt. I believe there's going to be a 3 seconds violation. Might be on Story.
It takes him 5 just to walk across the lane there, so he has to. He's a big old guy. I think it's the lineup. I think he had he's 6'5".
6'5".
That'll be his second foul this evening, team's second.
First shot is good for Isom.
Torrey has blocked a few shots this evening, but that one was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he grabbed Isom, and you could see Isom just came back towards him. Second free throw is good.
And the lead is down to 8, 33-25. The Tigers over the Warriors.
Rudis with the ball on the right side. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be off of Willis. Pretty good crowd here tonight here.
Yeah, it's another standing room only type of game here with
Rudis.
I think some of the fans were here early. They had helped turn the lights on and stuff here.
Rudis with 2 points. Jones with the ball on the right side.
The lead is back up to 10.
Foul's going on Rudis.
It'll be his second, team's third.
Jones at the line. First shot. Hit the front of the rim. The basket will count. We're 1 for 2.
9-point lead, 35-26. 5 minutes to go in the third.
A break. As McKinney will put it up.
A nice play by Jones and McKinney on defense to get some points. And the lead is down to 7 with 4:40 to go in the third. Should be a charge. Oh,
Blocker foul, it says. It's going to be on McKinney.
McKinney will have his second foul and team's first. I thought McKinney was there. But,
Rudis will shoot the 2. First shot. Basket counts. He's 2 for 2.
And the lead is 9, 37-28. 4.5 to go in the third.
Bell with the ball.
That was a nice play by Bell.
Had him up and make the NLC when he was coming down, he leaned towards him. So
that's like Kobe Bryant for a second there. With had the player in the air, then he hung in the air for about 3 seconds and got fouled. So I don't understand why the Ripley fans are mad about that. He got fouled in the act of shooting.
first shot on the way, hit the back iron.
We need these points, though.
Basket counts.
That's Bell's first point this evening for the Warriors. And the lead is down to 8 for the Tigers from Ripley.
Rudis passed off to McDonald. Walker. Pass to Howard. Now Vance. Walker. Got his own rebound, put it up. McKinney with the rebound. Pass it off to Willis. 3-point attempt. Oh. Rebound. Howard.
Too far.
Ball goes up and Out of bounds with it all the way up at the last section.
Warriors need to cash in on that turnover, but timeout.
It'll be our 30-second timeout. Scoreboard read, Charleston Central 29. Ripley 37, and Gary with 3:29 left here. We got plenty of time.
Yeah, there's plenty of time, but we need, if we get on the free throw line, we got to make the free throws, and then also, they're rebounding better, but we've got to hang in there and slowly we're getting back in the ball game. But it's only an 8-point lead for the Tigers, so when we got the ball here, so we could even cut that down to 5 maybe with a 3-point shot, but we just got to keep getting points. We can't keep getting going empty on the on our ball. Get those turnovers and.
Be Warriors ball.
But they came out. Warriors looked like to me they come out with a little extra step. They were going for playing better on defense and just hustling a little better.
McKinney will put it up as
almost.
Do this.
Took the front of the rim that time for. Oh, another block. Oh, a guy tripped Bell, but no call. Bell was tripped by one of the Ripley Tigers, but there was no call. And the Tigers will inbound.
Howard with the ball, pass to Rudis. 2:50 here. Shot taken. Basket will count. Bell 3-point attempt. Foul's going to be on number 21, McDonald.
That'll be his first, team's 5th. Down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds in this third. It's an 11-point lead for the Ripley Tigers.
Ball goes out of bounds. Jones with the ball. Swings to Isom. Passed off to Jones. 3-point attempt on the way.
Took the back of the rim there and rimmed out, but
that's a whistle. It's going to be on Willis.
It's his first, team's second.
Wide open. Bell will take it.
31-42, 11-point lead for the Tigers. Now, Tank, you know how bad I hate saying anything about the Tigers. Auburn, LSU, Clemson. I hate Tiger for some reason.
Blocked by Jones as he pushes the ball. Passed out to Isom. Pass to Willis. Willis will put it up. Rebound Rocker.
Nice
Isom
steal.
gets it back.
Oh, almost went in, but they'll be shooting free throws. That's Ison, I believe.
It's going to be on Rocker. Ison will go to the line.
The Choctaw Central to the line, shooting 2 is number 11, Gerald Isom. Isom shooting 2.
Rutgers second, team 6. So we'll be shooting free throws in the fourth quarter, Tank, I believe. So
Yes, sir.
We just got to make those.
Got to make it count.
That's right.
At the front of the rim.
Ladies and gentlemen, the car is blocking someone in. License plate TPB 2521 of Black Avalanche. TPB 2521, Black Avalanche, blocking someone in. If your car is not moved, it will be towed. Thomas Tangle in for Choctaw Central.
Basket count. 1 for 2.
So the lead is 10 for the Tigers.
Fouls put on number 2, Willis. No, number 5.
It's McKinney. That'll be his third, team's third.
Ripley to the line, shooting 2 is number 10, Asa Howard. Howard shooting 2.
At the back iron. Basket counts. Jones. Turnover.
And down to 40 seconds. The lead is 11. 43 to 32 for the Tigers.
Tango on the rebound. Pass to Ison. Ison will put it up. It's foul.
I believe Tango got that rebound, I think. That's a nice play for him.
Fouls on Rudis.
His third. That's a 7-team foul.
Ison's first shot. Basket counts. Second basket counts.
The lead is down to 9 with 20 seconds left. Turnover. So we got time for a last shot here before the quarter ends.
34-43. Jones with the ball. Will put it up. Time expires. 34-43. You're watching Warriors basketball on Choctaw Video Sports. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter, the money quarter.
And the Tigers lead by 9 over the Warriors with 43-34. We got to have some stops and get some buckets.
Rocker with the ball. We'll put it up. Rebound, Jones. Willis with three-pointer tip on the way. Rims out.
Oh, that was halfway down and came out. We needed that.
Rudis to Rocker. To Vance. Play third, now to Rudas. Rudas on the drive. Howard to Rocker. To Prather. Foul's going to be on Isom.
His second, team's 4.
Prather with the basket. Jones. On 20.
Rucker, that's his third, and then team's 8.
The Choctaw Central to the line, shooting 2 is number 3, Octavius Jones. Jones shooting 2.
Basket is good. Bell will check in as Tango will check out. Rims out.
10-point lead, 45-35. Tank with 6.5 to go. Warrior defense has got to pick it up a little bit.
Howard to Rudis. Rudis has now to Prather, now to Hunt. To Rocker, Rudis.
Looks like the Tigers are trying to run the clock a little bit, shorten the game. It could be a 5-second call, but they won't call it.
Foul's going on Isom.
His third, team's 5th.
Howard will put it up. Yeah, whistle.
Willis didn't. The official tried to call something on Willis, but the official ran into Willis, I believe.
The Choctaw Central to the line, shooting 1 and 1 is number 3, Octavius Jones. Jones shooting 1 and 1.
Jones at the line for 1 and 1. Basket will count. Basket will count again.
Lead is down to 10. With 5.5 to go.
On the back, but no whistle.
It's been tough sledding. Man, it was a push. Be 1-1. I believe that was number 20, I believe.
I believe 15, I think.
15.
Regis.
Okay.
Regis.
So that'll be his 4th.
Basket will count. Two for two.
And the lead is down to 8.
It's going to be on Willis.
That'll be his 2nd, I believe. 10-6.
For Ripley to the line, shooting 2 is number 25, Alex Prather. Prather shooting 2.
First shot for Prather. Back to iron. Basket will count. 5:18 here, 4th quarter. Jones with the ball.
Lead is 9. 39 to 48. A turnover there.
Ison. Pass it off to McKinney.
I think we got a timeout.
We have 30-second timeout. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Warriors ball. Bell gives it to Willis. 3-point attempt on the way. And it's good for 3-pointer.
Needed that very badly, and the lead is only 6 for the Tigers.
Prather.
He walked, I believe.
Basket will count. Quickly, the ball is down the court for the Warriors. Willis. Kenny, 3-point attempt on the way.
Hit the front of the rim, but it's a scramble there. Could be a jump ball. He didn't have possession. That's a dual possession. It was dual possession. You got to have possession to call timeout. A player from East. I don't know, Tay.
We have a full timeout. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. More Warriors basketball. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Ripley's ball.
We're down to 4-10. The lead is 8 for the Tigers from Ripley.
Walker.
I'm sure they're going to pull the ball out and try to run some clock here. Oh.
Wide open lane. McKinney with the ball. Pass to Jones. Foul on number 20, Rocker.
That's his 4th foul. A nice spin move by Jones.
Jones at the line. Basket counts. (44-52).
8-point lead for the Ripley Tigers. 3.5 to go in the game. I'm sure they're going to try to shorten the game also, Tang, unless they get a wide open layup. They have to come out and start fouling maybe.
There's a quick whistle. Foul is on Rudis.
That'll be his 5th foul, I believe, so he may have to go ride the bench.
Says got number 4 up there.
I thought he had fouled.
I thought so too. First shot for Jones is good. Second shot, rebound Prather. Gets to Rudis.
The lead is 9 points. They're going to pull the ball out.
Walker with the ball. Rudis to Prather.
They're going to run the ball. We got to get on them. They're not calling the foul. Nice, and that'll be his 4th foul. And that's the 1 and 1, be 17 foul.
Shooting 1 and 1 is number 20, Cam Rucker. Rucker shooting 1 and 1. What's the point spread on the game, man?
Walker at the line for a shot. Basket counts. Second basket counts.
And the lead is 11, Tank, with just 2:05 left in the ball game. We got to get some points.
Warriors timeout. Be a 30-second timeout. Well, 2:05, Gary. 45-56. If you can knock up some back-to-back threes, you could right back in it.
Yeah, we get some three-point shots, and then we need some stops. We get a steal or a 5-second count or something. You got to try to manufacture some points real quick. But the Tigers, they're just going to hold on to the ball, so we're going to have to try to, break up the passing lanes or try to get a steal or whatever you can do. But we need some points. Down 11 with just 2:01 left.
Willis, 3-point attempt on the way. At the back iron.
Is that on Jones? I believe that's his third foul.
Basket's good.
Point lead. Down to 10. .58. That's on Tree. That'll be his fourth.
Ripley to the line, shooting 1-1. It's number 15, as is Ripley. Ripley shooting 1-1.
Basket good for Reedus. Second shot is good.
12-point lead. Ball bounced off the official, so I guess that would be a
out of bounds.
Yeah, dead ball, I guess, so out of bounds. So the Tigers will inbound, but there's still a minute to go, and they lead by 12, 60-48.
The Hunt. Three-point shot.
That's number 5 for Rudis. Maybe number 6 is. Coach Palmer's going to put some younger players in there.
undisputed.
First shot, no good.
I mean, the Warriors fought Tank, but just came up a little short here with 47 seconds and down by 14 points.
Second shot on the way. Basket will count.
And that's 50 to 62, a 12-point lead.
Three bench, three undisputed, and two other singles before. Ashton Bell and Gerald Armstrong.
Well, Gary, you could say what a run we had for the Warriors.
Yeah, they had it run here, and just like I said, just came into this game. They led in the first quarter, but the Tigers just sort of hit some big shots in the second and sort of had a double-digit cushion, throughout this game. We got it down to 6, but then the Tigers pulled it back up to 10 or 12, so we just couldn't get over that hump.
Ripley tonight shooting 2 is number 20, Cam Rucker. Rucker shooting 2.
Walker will go to the line.
McKinney foul, so that'll be his 4th.
Basket is good. Rebound Tango. Jones pass to Lewis. Three-point attempt on the way. Right there.
Under 20 seconds left. I believe that was Tangle on the foul.
Line shooting 2 for Ripley, number 20, Cam Rucker. Rucker shooting 2. In for Ripley, number 14, Fred Hamer. In for Choctaw Central, number 14, Elias Bell. And number 12, Kevin Wilson.
McKinney comes out and Jones is out, so we have the starters are out of the game.
Jones with the ball for the Warriors. Well, put it up. Prather to Rocker. To Hammer. Puts it up. Time expires here. That'll be in the ball game as Warriors 50. Ripley is 66, and Gary, what a season the Warriors basketball had. And, they had a couple of injuries that Jones had to sit out at least 3 or 4 weeks of basketball, and even Cash and Bell had to sit out about 2 weeks, and they came back and they had a good run and won the division.
They had some injuries, and they worked it and won the division over at Northeast Lauderdale, so they were the champions of their own division the first year in the 4A. So the Lady Warriors did too, but like I said, it came up short here by 16, 50 to 66. But like I said, no, they don't need to put their head down. They need to keep their head up high because they had a good season. And like I said, this came up short because this is the if you had won this one, you would be the 3 more games for the championship. So like I said, they had a great season, and like I said, they just played hard, but just ran out of gas here in this game. But you got to give Ripley, some credit because they were starting to hit their shots and just never let up.
As we're going to say goodnight here at Warriors at the Scouting Ground here at Choctaw Central High School. Tank Cumbie along with Gary Lilly. And Gary, as we say goodnight, as that'll be last home game for us as Lady Warriors will head on to Valley.
Yeah, next Friday night at 5:30. So You know, I may be here, maybe not, but I'm sure, the Lady Warriors will have a good shot, and hopefully they can pull it out at 5:30, and then they'll play it in Jackson after that, the following week. So, like I said, but the Lady Warriors are still in the hunt for the state championship, and the boys just came up short. But like I said, they had a good run this year.
We're going to say good night. Like I said, I'm Tank Company, along Gary Lilly, entire Choctaw Video crew of Randy Jim, Anchor Joe, Stacy Billy, Jeremy Willis. Sorry about that, Jeremy. And Carl Butler and Caleb Willis. And good night, and hope to see everybody next year.
And then you'll see some people next week, I'm sure, at Valley State.
As we say good night and have a safe trip home.